that, folks. Alright. And hit record and my camera falls. That's why you never put your camera on the dash of your car. On top of the dash of your car. On the little hump inside of the car. Alright, well, after that happened, it also make my windshield wiper wet. I ended up hitting my windshield wiper thing, and it started up, and I turned it off. Welcome to part 6. We're still here at the same intersection, watching the lights blink, and watching the city of Houston guy hopefully getting this light back up tonight. I don't know yet, because I'm thinking that turn light might end up getting replaced. This is not the first time this light has malfunctioned. I have seen this light malfunction many more times. And it's just causing a big traffic headache here. You can see just people not acting right with traffic here. Put my window back up now, trying to return on the air. But like I said, we've been here since 6 o'clock. We started driving down here around 5 something. We have been on the road. Actually, let's say we've been down here since 5:50, because we got down here, and while we're still in the 5 o'clock hour. And now we have been here for about 2 hours, and I'm seeing the light cut on twice, cut back on, working again, cycling again. And before you know it, the turn light that you're watching on the left side there, the turn light at the light that you're watching right now on YouTube, that light, that is that turn light, is it has a green light bulb that does not want to. That green. Excuse me. Let me try to get this out. Let me try to get this correctly. We have a green left turn arrow that do not want to burn on the turn light, which causes confusion for drivers. And you know the city can't keep the light. The city of Houston can't keep the light. And leaving the green light bulb burnt out. And as you saw back in a couple of videos ago, I think it was part 3 or 4. Excuse me, actually part 3. Part 3 before my phone shut back off. Part 3 showed that he got the light working. He fixed the light. He fixed the wiring issue that was going on in the turn light that you're watching. The first one that you see flashing is the turn light. He fixed the turn light. He went up there. You saw in the video. I have a couple more parts of videos you'll see on YouTube once I get it up. Once I get it on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. That he went up there. He went to the turn light and he worked on it. He fixed it. Tried to get the wiring fixed. Unfortunately, he turned the light back on. Okay, everything was good. Traffic lights were up. Excuse me. Yes, the traffic lights were back to cycling. And he also got traffic moving again there for just a little while. And so our straight light here that you're watching, it is the it's both of them. It's the double rays that you see blinking in the well, y'all should know if you live in Houston, you know what I'm talking about. And it's for people who don't know. So it's the 2 straight lights right there in the middle, and right beside the turn light. Okay, those turn green to let eastbound traffic go. That let them go. That's what let them move. That's what made traffic flow good again. Okay, and pedestrian signals are all recovering. Once that pedestrian signal finished counting down and stopped the westbound traffic from going, the turn light turned green. Okay, and in part 3, just before we got caught up, so my phone cut off on me again, and my video stopped again. The traffic light, the turn light that you see blinking now, now it's been blinking for I don't know how many hours. It's probably been blinking all day. The turn light green, the green left turn arrow bulb did not burn. It didn't turn it when it turned green. It was blacked out. Like you can't see it green. Like you can't even tell if it's green. So yes, the after that, the traffic light ends up going back to flash mode. Okay, and the next part of the video, I can pull to stop it and continued it on and continued again. What happened was he got back up there and he let go one of the turn light bulbs and fixed it again. He got it back up and working again, and he did some more work. He did some more work to it. He did some more work to it. Okay. So then, and in that same part video, in the next part, I think that's part 5. I'm sorry guys. I'm I'm so lost right now. What part are we on right now? But we are now on part 6 or 7, whichever one we are. In the last video, I stopped the last video. In the last video, the traffic lights returned back to working mode, operation, back to cycling. Of course, you didn't see the turn light change and stuff like that. You didn't see all that. I didn't show it. Okay, so once again, the traffic went through again, westbound. Okay, then eastbound through traffic went through again, and then as soon as we got to the turn phase, for turning straight traffic to go at the same time, that turn light changed green, still blacked out. So it is still blacked out. And we're back here again, and we're still here. And they're back on flash mode, as you can see there. And I'm thinking that this turn light is going to get replaced tonight. I don't think it's gonna get replaced tonight. It's still blacked out. It still won't come on. He fixed it. He fixed it up. He got everything back up and running, and on the turn light itself. And I think this turn light is done. I think this turn light has had it. So I think the city's gonna end up. I think the guy's gonna end up calling some backup. And I'm thinking that they're gonna bring a new turn light in, and I think this turn light tonight, I think it's gonna be gone. The one that's causing problems. I think we won't have that turn light that's been there for years and years and years has been getting more worse and worse and worse, and causing more malfunctions. And so I think this turn light is gonna go. Um, I think this turn light is about to go. Sadly to say, yeah, we're gonna be losing one of the old traffic lights that's been sitting here. One of the old turn lights that's been sitting here forever. And seeing it getting replaced with with a better working turn light than the other one. Okay, so now see he's working on it again. We just saw the yellow light blink with the red. Um, so he is working with that. He is working with the turn light once again, and I think he's mostly trying to see if the green is going to flash or not. Of course, he can't see it because of that truck. Big old truck always in the way. And I hate when they turn. But he showed to see if the yellow light was flashing, and the yellow light bulb is fine. The yellow light bulb and the red, as you can see, they're both burning. It's just the green turn light bulb that's still out. It's still causing problems. And so, it's running on 8 o'clock now. So it's starting to get very late now. We're going to try to stay out here for another hour. We're going to see, and we're going to have to start heading home. I gotta go home and watch the news. Yeah, I don't want to be out here at 10 o'clock. Especially I don't want to miss my news. Yes, we now reached the 10-minute mark on the video. It is 7:56 on this Friday night, on this Friday evening. Well, I can say night now. It's Friday night. on this Friday night, because it's now nightfall. Nightfall has occurred and it's now nighttime. So, these traffic lights are still causing problems, still flashing red, and a green turn light bulb, a green left turn arrow bulb does not want to burn. It is probably burned out, or he must have did something when he was up there and caused that green light arrow not to work anymore. Not saying that it's his fault that the green light bulb ain't working anymore. I can say that this turn light has some wiring issues, and it's been having wiring issues in the past year. So just we're just trying to see if it's hopefully we can get it back up tonight. So yeah, this still causing some traffic issues here. This is kind of sad, guys. Just to see these lights blinking all night and all the night into nightfall. They've been probably been blinking since this morning, and now they're just blinking, 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 blinking away. Well, guys, it's 8 o'clock, and on this Friday night here in Houston, we are at Clay Road, West 43rd, Clay Road, West 43rd Street, and Hempstead Road. We are also at the UP Eureka subdivision, where we are at one of its railroad crossings. As I stated in my first video, there's no trains on the track, so there's no trains that's going to interfere with this traffic, which will make Clay and 43rd traffic worse. It's going to make them sit there for at least a good 3 minutes. As you can see, there's been a little issue here. Here's the 8 o'clock update. Traffic lights are still flashing red. As you can see, they have been flashing red since we got here at 5:50, 6 o'clock, and it's now 8, and they're still flashing. As I stated in the beginning of the video, that the green light turn, left turn arrow, green left turn arrow bulb is out. Which, by the way, is not safe to have that bulb out, because that's important. People will be sitting there finding out why is the bulb not burning, and they be looking and say, okay, this light's green, so why is the turn light not? Yeah, it blacks out completely. And yeah, green light bulb is burnt out. There's traffic lights have been blinking all day. I'm guessing all day. City of Houston guy pulled up here around 6 o'clock to come fix the light, and he's been out here for 2 hours now. So he's been out here He's been out here for about the same time I've been out here. Because as soon as I was about to pull out, he pulled up. And I was like, okay, let's watch the light. Let's see if we can get it back up and running. He got it back up and running twice, as I stated in the beginning of the video. And it's still blinking here. He just turned the light back to flash mode now, about a couple minutes ago. And we're still on a malfunction here, unfortunately. Yes, as I said in the second video, fall has officially started today at 3:02 p.m. So it's now fall, and it don't feel like it yet. It feel like end of summer temperatures. It still feel like late summer in Texas. A lot of places are already starting to get their first snow. Yeah. Praying to God the lights will get fixed tonight. So at 20-minute mark, we're gonna end this video here, and we'll play it. Go ahead. We'll make this another video, and we'll show what's the progress so far. Nothing like go on here. I'm guessing now he's gonna send somebody out here to help him out. Still problems, and I guess he tried to think that he could fix it himself and try to get traffic going again. But the turn light is still out. It's still got problems. It still won't change, and other stuff like that. So, yeah. It's now 8:05 on my clock on my screen here, on my car screen. On my infotainment system. It's now 8:05. It is 87 degrees, as it says outside. And we're still here at the light, and we're seeing if it's gonna get back on tonight. I don't think so. We'll be out here till 8:40 until 8:30. And at 8:30 we'll get the last update, and we'll have a progress update tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, I should say. I know I can get up in the morning. But tomorrow afternoon we'll have an update. We'll come out here first thing, and we'll come on out here. We'll park where we're parking now, and then we'll see if our traffic lights are back up and running again and working properly, like they should. And we'll be in the video here in about 25 seconds. I'm running out of space on my camcorder here. So. Thank you. Out.